Jake Ferguson, who I had as a stardom last week. He had a huge game, 9 catches, almost 17 fantasy points against the Giants, and he's now seen 18 combined targets in the first 2 weeks. That ranks second among tight ends so far because he is very trusted by Dak Prescott. I love this game. I think there's going to be a lot of points. The total's very high, so start Jake Ferguson in this one. And how about Juwan Johnson? He has been phenomenal this season. In fact, no tight end has more targets after 2 weeks than Juwan Johnson. He's clearly gained a rapport with Spencer Rattler, and he's got a good matchup this week against Seattle. Their defense has allowed 10 plus fantasy points to 2 tight ends in their first 2 games. Among the tight ends that I'm fading this week is Mark Andrews, and I liked him last week, and he dropped a touchdown pass, would have actually given him a good stat line. Unfortunately, he scored 2.9 combined fantasy points in the first 2 weeks. It's kind of like last year all over again, and now he's got the Lions. They've allowed an average of just 8.7 points to tight ends in their first 2 games, and they also have allowed the fewest points to tight ends dating back to last year, so Mark Andrews' struggles could continue. And what's going on with Evan Engram? I mean, he is out-targeted by Adam Troutman last week. His route participation rates are low. They are not good enough to be a starting fantasy tight end, and he's got the Chargers this week. They've allowed just 3 tight ends to beat them for more than 12.7 fantasy points since the start of last season, and they held Brock Bowers to 8.8 points last week, so I'm sitting Evan Engram.